and welcome. A fresh controversy has erupted ahead of the 2027 general elections after former chairman of the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, INEC, Sam Amadi, declared that Nigerians should not trust the INEC, particularly when it comes to voter registration and election technology. Amadi's remarks have once again reopened one of the most contagious debates from Nigeria's last presidential election. Can Nigerians truly trust the electoral process? Was the failure of electronically transmit election results a technical problem or something far more troubling? And if questions remain unanswered years later, how can voters have confidence in future elections? Speaking during an interview, Amadi argued that public confidence in INEC suffered a major blow following the controversy surrounding the bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS, and the failure of the Commission to electronically transmit presidential election results as many Nigerians had expected. According to him, one of the first priorities for opposition parties ahead of 2027 should be a thorough independent forensic audit of INEC system. He maintained that Nigerians deserve clear answers regarding what happened during the previous election and why the promised electronic transmission process failed when it mattered most. Amadi questioned the explanation provided by INEC after the election. He recalled that before the polls, the Commission repeatedly assured Nigerians that their technology had been tested and was ready for deployment nationwide. Those assurances raised expectations among voters who believe that technology would increase transparency, reduce disputes, and strengthen public trust in the electoral process. But when the election results were not transmitted electronically as anticipated, controversy quickly followed. INEC cited technical difficulties and glitches. Yet, according to Amadi, many Nigerians were left dissatisfied because they never received what he considered convincing evidence explaining the nature of the alleged glitch. His comments touched on one of the most sensitive political issues in the country. For many Nigerians, confidence in elections is directly linked to confidence in democracy itself. If voters begin to doubt the integrity of electoral systems, questions naturally arise about the credibility of election outcomes and the legitimacy of elected leaders. Amadi went further by suggesting that concerns surrounding the voter register should not be ignored. According to him, it is dangerous for citizens to place blind trust in systems that have already faced serious allegations and public scrutiny. He argued that transparency must become a central part of the electoral process if confidence is to be restored before the next general election. The former INEC chairman's remarks are likely to generate strong reactions across the political spectrum. Supporters of electoral reforms may view his comments as a necessary call for accountability and greater transparency. Others may argue that the Electoral Commission has continued to improve their system and that criticism should be based on verifiable evidence rather than public suspicion. INEC has consistently maintained that it remains committed to free, fair, and credible elections. The Commission has also defended their technological innovations, insisting that systems such as BVAS have significantly reduced electoral malpractice compared to previous election cycles. Yet, despite these assurances, debates surrounding the conduct of the last election continue to surface whenever discussions about 2027 arise. The timing of Amadi's comments is particularly significant. Political parties are already preparing for the next electoral contest. Opposition parties are demanding reforms, while voters are increasingly asking whether lessons from previous elections have been learned. The issue of technology, transparency, and voter confidence is expected to play a major role in national conversations as the country moves closer to another election season. For many Nigerians, the central question remains simple. Can INEC convince citizens that their systems are reliable, secure, and capable of delivering credible elections? Or will unresolved concerns from the previous election continue to cast a shadow over future contests? One thing is certain: Sam Amadi's comments has reignited a debate that is unlikely to disappear anytime soon, as preparations for the 2027 elections gather momentum. Calls for transparency, accountability, and public confidence in the electoral process are expected to grow louder. Whether those concerns will lead to significant reforms remain to be seen. But the conversation about trust in Nigeria's electoral system has once again moved to the center of national attention. Do you agree with Sam Amadi's comments? Do you believe INEC has done enough to restore public confidence since the last election? Or do you think an independent audit of its system is necessary before 2027? Share your thoughts in the comment sections below. We want to hear your opinion. Please like this video, subscribe to First Next News, and turn on notifications for more breaking political news, election updates, and major developments shaping the road to 2027. I am Cassie Tony, and many thanks for watching.